Up and away from the impossibly handsome Poldhu Cove we went, up a sandy track with views back across the beach and the headlands that are simply to die for. Up the cliff top we went, past the imposing white building which is now a care home, and we ended up at the magnificent memorial to Marconi. From here, the first wireless telegraph was transmitted across the Atlantic in 1901. And for about 20 years or so, the network gradually extended, and within short order in fact, Marconi was transmitting as far away as Australia. A remarkable place, and just think in 100 years, a little bit more now of course, in 100 years a little bit more, just how far we've gone with telecommunications. Quite incredible. The walking above these magnificent cliffs was superb. Fairly easy going once you get up to the top, a few ups and downs, but magnificent nevertheless. And in good time we reached Marazion Cove, and what a handsome place this is. Once again, an amazingly stout harbour wall enclosing a tiny jetty with a few gaily coloured fishing boats sat on the steep stone-built jetty. A beautiful spot indeed. Amazingly, in this beautiful blue sky, suddenly a squall appeared after we climbed down into and back out of Marazion Cove. And I've deliberately left this wind-blasted clip in just so you can sense what an intense little storm we had. Only lasted 10 minutes. Glorious cliff-top walking for the remainder of our journey down to the Lizard. It blew, as you can tell from the spectacular quiffs in my hair. The ponytail was under maximum pressure, it has to be said. We walked across Predanic Downs and headed towards the Lizard itself with the lighthouse in full view, and we were so looking forward to standing on the southernmost point of Britain. Before we got there, of course, the geological highlight of Kynance Cove. Lots of folk there, probably didn't do it justice because of that, and I am determined to go back and have a good look at the serpentine rocks at some point in the future. Marvellous afternoons walking, and it was fitting to finish at Britain, the mainland's southernmost point. Andy and me are now at the southernmost point on the mighty SWCP. So we've come round Land's End, all the way around Penzance, round Mounts Bay, and we're now at the tip of the Lizard. Tomorrow we start heading north through places like Cadgwith, and we end up at Coverack. But this is a magical place. So we've done the northernmost point in North Devon at North Foreland Point, which also has a magnificent lighthouse. Very windy there too. And we were in Land's End last week and did the westernmost point, so this is the southernmost point. So just enjoy that view, walking fans. Magnificent, apart from me. So Andy and me get to the southernmost point. We stand on the Lizard, and what a glorious spot it is. In time we walked down to the Britain's southernmost cafe, enjoyed chatting to the nature warden there, and thought a lot about being on Britain's southernmost tip on these ancient metamorphic rocks. We look forward to the next day's walking, where we head north.